Hi, I'm down in Devon for a few days to buy a new puppy, which we succeeded in doing today. Going to collect it on Friday on our way home. So I decided to do a couple of these stations on the Torquay trail. And here I am at King's Nympton. I've set the sat nav to take me to Umberleigh station, which is 2 stations down the line. So this is now station stop 999. Now it wasn't supposed to go like this, but it has. And there's, fortunately there's a train due at 47, but whether it's going to turn up or not, I don't know. And indeed, there is a service due at 17:47 from Barnstaple to Exeter, but unfortunately it's a bus, so I'm not going to hang around and filming the bus replacement service. I'm going to go on to the next station, which is the Portsmouth Arms, which will be station number 1000. The station building is in fact a residential house, so I don't really want to film it in public, so I'm doing it from my car. A technical hitch insofar as I wanted to go to Umberleigh, and when I came out the station I drove in the wrong direction, and I'm not going to drive back to Umberleigh, so I've ended up here at Eggesford, and I thought, well, okay, let's make this my 1000th station. But of course, well, not of course, unfortunately the station is actually closed. You can't actually get on the station because they're doing engineering work, so I'm going to have to give it a miss. Number 1000 station will have to wait. I must admit, I'm not that enthusiastic about arriving at my 1000th station by car, so I'll save that one for another day. So this is the Orange Army doing their work down here. Train leaving Crediton. Just popped in here because I haven't got a railway station sign with my mug on it. So this one is departing for Exeter. So this is the first train I videoed, which went out to the station, used the crossover to change platforms so that it can get onto the correct platform to enable it to journey on to Exeter. And now it's going to block my view of the railway station. Oh well, you can't have everything. It's Thursday, April the 15th, and I'm at Newton Abbot, which is station number 1000. Where's the sign? There's the sign. We're going to go to Paignton via Totnes, Torre and Torquay, because they're all stations. Some of them I have done before, some of them I haven't done before, and the ones I have done before I haven't got the photograph with the sign. And we had a big pantomime trying to get the blooming car park app to work, and the bloody bank stopped the payment going through. So we got here like 9:05, and it took us until about 25 to 10 until we got onto the platform. Nightmare. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the 10:50 train to Totnes.
Platform 2, the Great Western Railway service to Penzance. Called it Totnes, Ivy Bridge, Plymouth, St Hugo Ferry Road, Saltash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lost William, Carr, St Austell, Torre, Redwood, Hamburg.
You can stand. Arrived at Totnes. The signal box is now a cafe. Interesting. And the train which we were on, which is going to Penzance, just waiting for the green light, and now it's off. So we'll just see it off. cross-country service 10:19 to Plymouth. I think it's originated from Derby. And in the background is Totnes Castle. So we're going back to Nympton Abbot after a 40 odd minute wait at Totnes. Beverly's very enthusiastic about it, weren't you?
Very cold. And nice place to do my metro puzzles. I don't think it was a group like that.
Back at Nympton Abbot. Now going to catch the train to Torre. Oh my God!
The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 11:05 Great Western Railway service to Paignton. This is the service from Exmouth.
Right, so that's the train we're going to catch. We're back at Nympton Abbot, having been to Totnes, and we're waiting for the train.
Platform 2 for the 11:09 cross-country service.
These are important
to
announcements.
Plymouth. Railway service to Paignton. Call it Torre.
Well, you think how windy it would be down on the coast?
And my gloves.
Did you bring your hat?
No.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
My head doesn't get cold though.
The next train
No, your hair plays in your eyes.
will be the 11:09 cross-country service to Plymouth. This is the service from Leeds.
It's a sprinter. Unfortunately, my camera battery and chip both ran out when we arrived at Torre, so I was unable to video the train arriving or departing. But here's the station, and there's the famous signal box that's been sold, I think, for £250,000 to be turned into holiday accommodation. So arrived at Torquay, having walked down from Torre. Again, charming walk, had a look on the seafront. There's a nice old-fashioned bus there. This is the other side of the station.
Unattended on the station, luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Yeah,
Lovely station, isn't it?
it is, it's superb. Should stop here, doesn't it say behind me 4 or 5 coaches?
HS2, what's HST? A high-speed
Oh, that's the
train?
high-speed King class trains they have down here now. One of them was at Nympton Abbot, but wasn't our service. So this is going to take us to Paignton. Arrived at Paignton, and we're now going to go and get some lunch, get some things for the puppy, go to the bank, and then if we've got time we might go on the Dartmouth Steam Railway. So after a long day I've arrived back at Newton Abbot, and that's the end of my adventure in Devon. So just see the train leave. Actually the train won't leave, that's the train I arrived on behind me. So that's it, cheerio. Now it carries on at Exeter St David's. We're down at the rail track down the road from where I'm staying. It's the main line London to Penzance. Newton Abbot's that way, Totnes is that way. I did come down yesterday morning, but I left my phone behind, so I wasn't able to check the trains, and had to get back for breakfast, and of course nothing came along. And then of course when I left, 2 trains came along. Now I had checked this time and there's 3 trains due over the next 15 minutes. 2 going to Plymouth and 1 going up to London, and I'm just staying up here, up the green, more or less about there, it's a bit difficult there, anyway up there, and it's about 3 minutes away, so let's wait and see what turns up. The view's blocked.